yoga instructor, supple and sweet with impeccable form. You tell yourself that you could have fucked her, but you were too busy with internet porn. Lovely Elaine offered care and affection. You might have been the one she adored. Took you forever to get an erection, and when you looked up she was out of the door. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You may do the walk of shame come morning light, but your midnight queen's here to hold you tight, and he promised it's just one last time. Jose Luis was a fella from Grindr, 'cause desperate times call for desperate needs. He only served as a painful reminder that you weren't designed for that kind of misdeed. Amelia kept you deep in the friend zone. Pills and persuasion then earned you a date. But you know what happened with too many benzos. Offended and ended, you just masturbate. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You may do the walk of shame come morning light, but your midnight queen's gonna hold you tight, and you promise it's just one last time. So when you're done bad and feeling dejected, all dressed up and sexed up with nowhere to go, there's always one name in your long list of exes that you can depend on and never say no. Everyone needs someone to rely on, a lover who cares when you're broken and small. One day you'll find the shoulder to cry on. Till that day comes, you know who to call. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You may do the walk of shame come morning light, but
Hello everybody, welcome to the IUF1. This is MFG. Yeah, Jacob, sometimes, I don't know why, sometimes when it goes through it doesn't redo itself like it's supposed to, and it just stops sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't. It just happened to do that tonight. So welcome everybody. This is the Season 9 IUF1 schedule. Tonight, round 4 here for the Tier 1 division. Should be a good one here as we are getting ready to go on the qualifying. See how lucky these guys get. Champion division race on Monday and last night's realistic division. Both had rain at some point in time during the event, so we'll see if we get a little better luck with the rain for the Tier 1 guys here tonight. I'd like to thank everybody who is tuning in or will tune in later, and hopefully you enjoy tonight's race. Should be a good one. Full grid tonight. Do got 2 drivers that are going to join us during qualifying. But we do have a full grid, 18 here to start. 2 is going to join during qualifying as they are just on their way home from their jobs. So, should be a good one here tonight in Singapore. We are getting ready here for short qualifying. Looks like a dry day here so far. Don't forget, you can follow the IUF1 ticker at the bottom of your screen. Updated point standings for drivers and constructors coming into round 4 here tonight. 19 guys are in. Looks like who made it? Josh. Make sure somebody didn't sneak in that's not supposed to be in. Oh, Great Ace has already made it, so we are just waiting for Alan Toast to join us. The Great Ace made it just in time for qualifying. Let's get all the details everybody likes to see up. Got Josh here. If I do not mistaken, I just did the points. Josh is your points leader. Juggernaut here second in points is not here tonight. Leo Hamilton comes in here 9 back. Hugo 15, Perfect Paulie 15. And defending S-Series Tier 1 champion Williams is there in 5th, only 20 back. Now don't forget, everybody here in the IUF1 scores points. As long as you complete 90% of the race distance. So it is important that you don't rage quit. You stay out and do the best you can with a bad day. Every point counts, as you can see how close the point standings are. Black Spartan here, Perfect Paulie, Kugo, Louis Hamilton, KBT, Omara in the Red Bull, Great Ace, Brewdog, Cinny, Trey reserving tonight, and Ryan here in that Kick Sauber. See if we can find the first one on the racetrack. Who is that going to be? That is not Warburg. Like there's one of the Williams. Is that Black Spartan? No. Alan Toast has joined us here. There we go. It is Rocket. First one on the racetrack. Hopefully he does not qualify. He's not supposed to be qualifying. So Rocket, if you are watching, please invalidate your lap. I think he went out just to make sure his setup. He's pretty good about knowing the rules. Defending champ on the racetrack, looks like Williams is going to be the first one to post a lap here. So let's give you an early lap here with the Red Bull driver. As Josh has gotten back in. Alan Toast has made it, so all 20 drivers are here. Gonna have plenty of time here to get a qualifying lap in. Last night, Sir Williams here finished P2 in our realistic division in one of the Williams cars, so we'll see he can do one better here tonight. Comes in 20 points behind Josh, 5th in the standings. Websy reporting in the chat, no rain for the Tier 1 guys, so lucky them, because I had rain in Champions and I had rain last night in Realistic, and I'll probably get rain tomorrow night in Tier 2. But of course, the one night I don't race, I just forecast, it's going to be nice and dry for all 31 laps. Williams saving this valley. Looks like for these long straightaways here, we're going to usually overtake here on these straightaways. .127.6 here for Williams. Cindy goes P1 there in that Haas there. 127.5. Brewdog in Aston Martin. Now Ryan in that Kicks Albert. Let's see if we can find Irish Bulls invalidated here. Gary's in the fifth. I see Black Spartan on the racetrack. He's gone purple here in sector 1 in that Williams. Here comes Perfect Paulie in the McLaren out of the final corner to see what he can do. Paulie's going to go P4 here early. Back on flying Black Spartan here in that Williams. Right now, 127.5, time to beat there. Good early lap there by the Haas driver. Do a little wiggle there. Black Spartan's gone purple. Sectors 1 and 2 here. We'll see how he finishes up. He has used up a ton of his battery with still plenty of lap to go. So you got to want. Oh, then he invalidates there at the end. Bad luck there. Then he's still number 1 here. Kruger. Let's see who's on the racetrack now. Is anybody? Everybody. Black Spartan just invalidated. It's got to recharge the battery. So it looks like nobody on the racetrack that's actually on a lap. Everybody just got done. Hugo just finished up here. Omar. This might be Omar's good lap here. Omar likes to, I think Hugo might be doing the same thing. They used that first lap to get some heat into the tires here, so we'll see. At 137 is definitely not a lap that you would see Hugo run. I expect him to be down in them low 128s, maybe the high 127s. See what he does here on this lap. Coming up one more corner to go here. And Mercedes is going to go 128.3. He's going to go P5 here. Omar coming out the final corner. I think he's doing the same thing. Let's see what he does. How much does he pick up on that second lap? And he is going to go 127.8 all the way up to P3 in that Red Bull. So the Red Bull showing up here tonight, currently sitting second and third. Like Perfect Paulie is on another run here. 128.2 so far is his fastest lap. Currently sitting P5 here. Let's see if he can improve. Teammate tonight, Trey, is a reserve, so cannot reserve. That's why you see Trey down in that 20th position. Reserve drivers do not qualify here in IUF1. Oh, he got awful wide there. See if he picks it up. 128.2. Does he pick it up any? He does. 127.9 up to P4. Irish Bull starting the lap here in the Haas. So let's take a ride here with the Bull. God, I hope the Haas cars finally go red, white, and blue this year. Being an American team. I'd like to see them just take the black and change it to a dark navy blue and just leave the rest of it alone. Oh, here, gone purple here in Sector 1. If you're new to F1 racing, purple means you have set the fastest sector time at the moment. Right now, Irish4 has gone purple here in Sector 1. His teammates sitting on the pole there with a 1:27.5 is still the time to beat. 1:27.6 for Williams, 1:27.8, 1:27.9, top 4 in that 1:27 bracket. You've got a couple guys I do believe might have a shot of the high 126s. I'm looking at Josh and maybe Alan Toast. There are a couple of drivers that I could very well see get into the high 126s. If they can put together a lap. Here comes Irish Bull, one more corner to go. Out of the final corner, and he is going to go 128.3 up to P8. Go on board here with Josh in the Visa Cassette machine. Got an Aston Martin ahead of him. I believe might be Alan Toast there. Is Alan Toast. He is. Josh is getting a nice little toe. We'll see. Here comes Josh. Got more corners to go. 127.5 is the time to beat here. It's big wiggle. And he does 126.7. On board now with Josh as Alan Toast here. Josh has gone big time, 126.754 now, the new time to beat. Aston Martin here of Alan Toast is very capable of getting up near that lap time. Perfect Paulie has moved up to that 4th position in that McLaren, 127.8 for Paulie. You're now on board here with that Aston Martin. Six and a half minutes remaining here in qualifying. Don't forget, after qualifying, we do take a 5-minute break here in the IUF1 to give our drivers a chance to smoke a cigarette, use the bathroom, whatever they need to do. During the break, you can enjoy some music from the official music provider of the IUF1, Soul Fang, a band out of Utah here in the United States. Doesn't seem to be using a lot of battery up, so he might be he's using it now, so he's saving that all of it for this end of the lap. Josh has left the session again. Here comes Toast out of the final corner. Toast is going to go 128.1. So he's invalidated. Williams is back on the racetrack here. Alan has recharged that battery here. See if he's going to use it any, or see. Oh, he has crashed. Alan Toast has crashed. So 128.1 will be his best, but he has crashed. You can see the Aston Martin part there. Williams was right behind him. Got to wonder if that hurt his lap any. He just looks like he's recharging that battery. teammate right in front of him, so the two Red Bulls are coming out together here. Now on board here with the Ferrari of Hamilton, he's currently in that 7th position. Big crash here by the Aston Martin. You damn right there, Jacoby. Toast got toasted. Here comes Hamilton. Can he improve out of this final corner here? He does. 127.2 all the way up to P4. Nice lap. Omar starting his lap. Not using much battery there. Got one fuse on a Black Spartan here again. Oh, he's invalidated here. On board now, we'll follow Gary around here in his Ferrari. Gary's yet to post a lap here. Coming down to 3 minutes remaining here in qualifying. Currently Josh sitting at a 126.754. Senny got down to a 127 flat, currently in that 2nd position. Williams 127.2, Hamilton 127.2. Gary got a big toe there from his teammate. Josh has left the session again. But Josh might be having some issues here. Here comes Gary to complete his lap. Across the stripe, he is going to go 128.5. Like Great Ace is about to start a lap. Not using no battery, so this might be his heat up the tires lap. Come back to Ace, catch him at the end. Amara has invalidated here. Body drivers here, looks like they're out trying to heat tires up. Racetrack getting awful busy here. So many people make it back around to the line to get their final runs in. Hugo looks like he is going to have some clean racetrack. Him currently sitting in that 10th position. See if he can improve, as we are down to about a minute left here. So this is it. Once you cross the stripe here, this is your final chance. Here comes Kugo into turn 1. And 26.754. Josh still not back on the racetrack, so that is currently the time to beat here. So anybody can get up there to him. Or the Haas's behind here, who also got plenty of open racetrack in front of them. Josh has gotten back into the lobby again. Here comes Kugo to finish his qualifying session. He is going to go up to P5. Good lap there. Go find Irish Bull here. Irish Bull's going to be the next one to finish here. He's currently sitting 11th. Can he improve any? He is. He is going to go up to P6. Here comes his teammate, Senny. Can he pick up 3/10 and take pole here at the end? He does. 126.728. Here comes Williams. See if he can gain it. Big lap there by the Haas of Logan Sin here. Our defending Tier 2 champion moved up to Tier 1 this year. And this is what he's doing. Here comes Williams. Can he improve? No, he doesn't. Perfect. Polly stays P7. How about Ryan comes out the final corner? I saw his name. It looked like it bounced up a little bit, but I'm not sure how far. Here he goes. Moves up to P5. Good lap there. Denny, Josh, Williams, Hamilton, Ryan, Kugo, Bulls, Polly, Amara, Black Spartan ran out your top 10. Tosh, Brewdog, Warburg, Gary, Great Ace, Rocket, Dante, Websy, KPT, and Trey is going to be your bottom 10 here tonight. Don't forget, we take a 5-minute break on IUF1, so enjoy some music from Soulfang, and we'll be back here at about 7:34 for the start of the Singapore Grand Prix.
Was a yoga instructor, supple and sweet with impeccable form. You tell yourself that you could have fucked her, but you were too busy with internet porn. Lovely Elaine offered care and affection. You might have been the one she adored. Took you forever to get an erection. She was out of the door. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You made you the walk of shame. Was a fella from Grindr, 'cause desperate times call for desperate needs. He only served as a painful reminder that you weren't designed for that kind of misdeed. Amelia kept you deep in the friend zone. Pills and persuasion that earned you a date. But you know what happened with too many benzos. outside and feeling dejected, all dressed up and sexed up with nowhere to go. There's always one name in your long list of exes that you can depend on and never say no. Everyone needs someone to rely on, a lover who cares when you're broken and small. One day you'll find the shoulder to cry on. Till that day comes, you know who to call. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You may do the walk of shame come morning light, but your midnight queen's here to hold you tight.
Alright everybody, welcome back. We are just about ready here for the start of the Tier 1 Singapore Grand Prix here in the IUF1. Break is over. These guys should be readying up any minute. Logan Sin in the house on the pole with a lap 126.5 for the Haas driver. Got him P1 here tonight. Josh going to start P2 with a 126.7. Should be a good one. Weather update from one of the drivers inside says no rain tonight. That's a change from this week here for the IUF1. The clock is beeping, so we are about ready to go here. Don't forget, you can follow the updated standings at the bottom of your screen on the IUF1 ticker. And we are getting ready here. Lights out and away we go. Then he's going to turn one. Josh going to go to his inside. Williams is going to try to stay out, get in line. Good job there. Here comes Ryan and Hamilton here. 4th and 5th. Just make sure everybody gets through. Little wiggle by the Mercedes, but he gets it going here. Make sure everybody makes it through. This toughest part of the race, I believe, is to start here at Singapore. Guys doing a good job. Looks like everybody did a good job of trying to get single filed here early. We'll follow them through the field as we come down to kind of staying out of trouble there in the back. As we go for battle up front, Josh looking for the race lead here. To the inside of the house there. Good move there, Josh. Goes to P1 in that cast hat machine. Nice move there. Come through the S's here. One section Toast doesn't want to see after crashing here in qualifying. Ooh, Red Bull here has got Ryan right tucked up behind Williams with Hamilton Bold right here. Looking back, got two going on Mara. Mara takes a late dive. Going to go to the inside here. Gives him room. Nice job there. Nice little battle here. Hugo holds him off for the minute, but here comes Omar. He's not going to give the spot up that easy. Side by side they come. Ooh, got a little push wide there. Omar did a good job giving Hugo the spot back. Nice job there. Gotta respect that. For Paul to here to come. And the field has still done a good job of staying single file here to take you through. Everybody back up front. Race leader. Sending in second, Williams here third, followed by Ryan and Hamilton. Your top 5 here. Irish Bull here in 6th, Hugo 7th, Omar here in 8th. Perfect Paulie and now Black Spartan here in that 10th. Alan Toast here after reckoning qualifying finds himself right now P11. Right behind him, Gary. Oh, looks like we had some, Wahlberg has some issues. He does. He has gotten into the walls, got some front wing damage, and he is going to let these guys go by in this tight little section coming up here. Nice job by Wahlberg. They're going to make sure he doesn't mess anybody race up here. I have to come down pit road here. Fix that wing, but hey, somehow last night I found out how to run 16 dollar race long and then sort of drive through served a 10-second penalty, and somehow came back to finish 4th. So his race is far from over. With that early trouble, there'll definitely be a safety car at some time here tonight. Always is in Singapore. I don't think I've ever seen a race go safety car free here from any league that I've been a part of or watched. Bill's doing a good job here, all single file here. He's worked himself up 5 spots. Started 20th. He is now up to 15th. He is now looking to make a move on grade A. He's going to go to the inside of the Mercedes. Side by side to go. Oh, the McLaren on the outside. A little tweak in there. But he gets the job done. He makes the move. So move Trey up a spot now, up there at 14th position. Grade Ace now in the battle here. He's got KVT and Rocket tucked up right behind him. Trey has gained another spot. Websy also started 19th. He's at the 13th. So Websy and Trey here definitely doing a good job of working themselves up through some traffic here early. Now they find themselves in a little bit of clean racetrack here for a couple laps. Get some good laps in. Alan Toast has gotten around Black Spartan, so he's moved into the top 10 here. Mara. Ooh, Brewdog has retired from session. Oh, and we got our first safety car. Brewdog has wrecked in the S's back there in Sector 2, that very tight section of the racetrack. Right where his teammate wrecked in qualifying. So the Aston Martins are not having a good day of getting through that chicane here tonight. Post wrecked there in qualifying, and now Brewdog has crashed out there here in the race on lap number 4. Now the hard tires can go a long way here, so does guys stop now and go to the hards? Or do they play it out? One there's going to be another safety car here later in the event. Excuse me. Gary picked up some positions from the start on them soft tires, but he got to wonder if he has to come in here now. A lot of guys behind him have already made their stops. The Brewdog, the first retiree here. Race leader decides to stay out. Josh has stayed out. Looks like Williams is going to bring that Red Bull in. Looks like he is going to go to the hards here and try to go the rest of the way. Got a few others making their stops. Gary coming in, getting off them soft tires. I thought for sure he would definitely be one of the ones that would stop being on the soft tires. This is where you got to be careful here. Williams made that early stop, thinking more people will come in behind him, and they didn't. So he is going to restart all the way back in 15th. So you got to see how this strategy is going to work out. I think he believes that more cars would come in, especially guys that started in the mediums, but they decided not to, so he goes from 2nd all the way down to that 15th position. And now he's going to have to carefully work himself back up through some traffic here. This could really cost him, because if they run another 8 or 9 laps and then get another safety car, then everybody's going to come in, and he's pretty much going to either have to come in with him, or he is going to be out on some serious old tires and be a sitting duck the whole field. So he has I don't know if I'd made my bed with this here at this racetrack with an early caution like that. Other places maybe, but no, not here. I have to believe there's going to be another safety car throughout the event at some time, so it all depends on when it comes. If you're already in the back, then making that stop to go onto the hard tires from here isn't a bad call. Worth the risk, but starting that far, being that far up the field, I don't know if I'd have quite made that call from second. We'll see how it worked out for him. Dante did finally bring his car in one lap later, so that gave Williams another spot, so he's going to be up in that 14th position now on this restart. Warburg, Rocket all making their stops here. Give you a rundown here on the restart. Josh, who got the lead from Cindy on lap 1, is going to restart P1 here. Cindy's going to start P2. Ryan's going to restart here in 3rd, Hamilton 4th, and Irish Bull 5th. So you've got both the Haas cars here in the top 5 currently. Hugo is going to restart in that 6th spot. Omar is going to restart P7. Perfect Paulie 8th. Alan Toast is going to restart in 9th after just watching his teammate crash out. Black Spartan is going to restart here in 10th. Trey from 20th up to 11th here. Great Ace is going to restart 12th. KPT 13th. Williams gave up that 3rd position to restart now back in 14th here. Well, definitely thought he believed more guys were going to stop here, and he didn't, so he has got a lot of traffic to look to. Gary got off the soft tires. He is going to go 15th here. Webbsy made his stop. He's going to go 16th. Dante 17th. Rocket restarting here in 18th. And Warburg in that Williams is going to round out the field. Safety cars in this lap. We are going to get a restart here on lap number 7. Josh has led every lap so far. Started P2, got the lead in Sector 2 on lap 1 from Cindy, and has held it ever since. Coming to the conclusion of our first full course safety car here, so we'll see when Josh decides to go here. Top 7 drivers all on the medium tires here. Got to go all the way back to 14th Williams to be the first driver who made a stop, and Josh is off and running. Looks like everybody here stayed in line here. Ooh, got an Aston Martin going way wide, missed the corner. That is Alan Toast. Alan really missed that braking point big time. He slid all the way through turn 1, took the long way around there to try to avoid getting a penalty for it. Flies back in line there right in front of Black Spartan. So this has not been the best of days so far for Toast. Crashed in qualifying, then just had that mistake here. Finds himself middle of the field. Black Spartan Trey. Great Ace Williams has picked up 1 spot. He is now in 13th. Gary, Webbsy, KBT, Dante, Rocket, and Warburg back up front here with the race leader. Battle here. Toast has gotten around Perfect Paulie, so now Toast is up to P8 here. So he's gotten around the McLaren. Now Perfect Paulie has gotten some wing damage. So something happened somewhere, and that McLaren has got some wing damage here. Leave Perfect Paulie, is he going to bring that McLaren down pit road? Yes, he is. Perfect Paulie is going to come in and get that wing fixed here. But Perfect Paulie down some concrete somewhere along the lathe. Josh is now out to a 1.5 second lead here. Side by side, Williams looks like he makes the move. He gets around Great Ace. And now the Ferrari, Gary looking to the inside. Guys on these new tires coming through the field. Gary could not make the move. Got Websy right behind him. You're on board now here. There is no safety car. Don't know what that's for. Just the game being the game. Ooh, Websy now looking to make the move here on Gary, side by side. Gary's going to give him some room, or is he? Here they go. Nice little battle here. Look at this. Ooh. Side by side, hard race here, a little contact. And Gary has gotten some front wing damage here. Ooh, safety car's out. I believe Gary hit that pit entry wall trying to get into the pits. Gary has brought out the second safety car of the event. Saw the contact between him and Websy. Got some wing damage and trying to get on pit road. Looks like from where the dot was at that he hit the pit wall entry there. Could have got too much of the curbing on that little pit lane, and that kind of throws the car out wide. So here on lap 9, the safety car comes out now. So all these guys up front here go to all these top 6 are on the medium tires, so they stop now and go to their hard tires here. The guys now coming out pit road. Alan Toast stays out on the hard tire, so he is going to take the lead. Here comes Black Spartan. Looks like Trey had decided to stay out. Williams going to move up to P4 here. Making that stop already, so we'll see how it is for today. He is kind of a little bit older tires. Josh going to come out here in that 9th position. Sydney 10th, Hamilton 11th, Ryan, Kugo, Bulls, Omara, KPT. Perfect Paulie made his stop. Remember, he got some wing damage, so at least he gets to catch the back of the field now. And Great Ace is going to restart here in 18th. Give you a full force rundown once we make sure nobody else is going to stop here under this safety car. Looks like Perfect Polly is going to bring his McLaren down. Maybe go to the hard tire here. Used hard tires, throw him back on him. See what he can do. He is going to go to a new set of mediums here. Only gave up one spot going to the new tires, so shouldn't hurt him much here on lap 11. Alan Toast is going to be our second race leader of the event. Josh led the first 10 laps. Now Alan Toast takes the point. Josh going to restart back in that 9th position. See how he fares through traffic here. Two drivers out of the event. Brewdog crashed through the chicane in sector 2, and after getting a little bit of wing damage, like Gary might have hit the pit entry wall there trying to get on the pit road, and has brought out our second safety car of the event. Safety car in this time. So Toast, Spartan, Trey, Williams, Websy, Dante, Rocket, Warburg, Josh, and Cindy, your top 10. Hamilton, Ryan, Kugo, Omara, KPT, Great Ace, and Perfect Polly. Going to restart here on lap number 12, and Josh Toast has taken off, and he is off and running. Here we go. Websy is going to make the move here as Williams went awful wide on that restart there. Websy's going to get the position, so move Websy up to that 4th position. He's gotten around Williams. Further back here, Josh makes the move. He has gotten around Warburg. Cindy now, he gets around Warburg. Now Hamilton sets his sights on the Williams here, looking to get himself back into the top 10 in that Ferrari. Got Ryan tucked up right behind him. A little big wiggle in the back there by the Mercedes and Kugo. And now here comes Hamilton. He's going to go to the inside of Warburg, gets the move done to put that Ferrari into the top 10. And now Ryan he is looking to make the move here, as you are looking back from the 10th place runner Ferrari of Hamilton. And Ryan gets the move done. But Kugo could be struggling here, a little bit of front wing damage here on that Mercedes. Yes, he is missing that left front end plate there. Back up front, Toast now has gotten out to a 5-second lead. Williams has worked himself up to second. Trey in third. Dante and Josh. Josh is up to P5. Ooh, the Haas goes around. That is Cindy. Cindy has gone around. No damage. Cindy has spun it, but he saved it. Falls all the way back to P11. Josh now up to fourth. He's gotten around the kick salver Ryan here. Now sets his sights here on Trey. Side by side, you got the Ferrari and the Alpine. Hamilton. It's a round rocket. And Ryan. Josh now looking to make a move. Gonna go around Trey the long way around. He is now up to P3. That's gonna push Trey back to fourth. Dante here in fifth. Ryan has gotten around Hamilton. He is up to sixth. So they got both kick salvers here, fifth and sixth. Oh, and there is some rain coming. Rubsy said there was going to be no rain, but there is some rain starting to come. You can see it. Oh, we got a safety car. One of the Haas's, and it is ours. Is that Irish Bulls? He gets it gone, but he has gotten into the wall. Oh, now the strategy car. This is what kind of happened last night, and I got lucky and I made the call. Go to intermediates like a lap before the rain came. The rain under the safety car, and then the rain came like on the first lap. Then we went back to racing, and then as guys started stopping, I went from 16th to 4th. So looks like everybody is starting to come down here early, what Josh did. I do not understand why these guys out front stayed out here. This could be a big mistake by these front runners here. Josh could be in the catbird seat here. You got long laps here at Singapore under the safety car. So it is not going to take long for a couple parts of this racetrack to get very slick. So the rest these guys are expecting rain just to kind of come and go and stop. Still, you slip and slide, and that concrete wall comes awful quick. So we'll have to see how this strategy plays out as guys stayed out on the racetrack here. Post is going to restart 10th. in the intermediate tire, so we'll see if anybody waits and comes in on this lap here. And it's coming down. Doesn't take much to make this track awful slippery. Now, just past halfway here, so we'll see. Does any of the front runners decide to come down this time and maybe go to intermediate? So they're gonna tough it out here on the slicks here. Josh has said to hell with it. He is coming. So is Dante. I don't know, fellas. What do y'all think about this strategy? These top 4 guys staying out. Make it the top 5. Interesting strategy call here, so we'll have to see how this works out. I mean, this track is probably already wet enough, and some, especially you go through the chicane in sector 2 and all. That part of the racetrack gets wet quick, and it doesn't take much to miss that slide into the wall here, so top 5 stayed out on these slick tires here, and that rain doesn't look like just a drizzle. It looks like it's coming down pretty good here. I am not understanding the call here to stay out. Not on this circuit. Great Ace has decided here at the last moment to say to hell with it. He ain't doing it. Trey's also coming in. Hugo's coming in too. Everybody but the top 4 here. And the racetrack is just getting wetter and wetter under the safety car with the low speeds, so the cars are not drying this track off at all. Who and I definitely think the top 4 really made a huge mistake here. Even if they get a safety car in the first lap or 2, that they're not a part of it, they're still going to have to stop eventually. Everybody else has already made their stops and easily go the rest of the way here. So unless the rain stops here in the next minute or 2, I think these guys are in trouble. Let's see if you can see anybody sliding around here. Gotta believe we're going to be going racing this time by here. I would think this is our 3rd lap under our 3rd safety car. Safety car in this time. So it's going to be Williams, O'Mara, Cine, and KPT leading the field, but they stayed out on slicks on this great racetrack. Alan Toast, Ryan, Spartan, Rocket, Warburg, and Websy here going to round out your top 10. Josh in 11th, Dante, Hamilton, Paulie, Great Ace, Trey, Kugo, and Irish Bulls. So this is going to be interesting here to see how these top 4 start here. But to see how fast Alan Toast is in that 5th position and that Ashton Martin. He is the first one on the intermediate tires. Oh, you see O'Mara slid all the way around as he got back on the gas. You can already tell this track is way too wet here. Ryan's through. Oh, trouble, the Williams is around. That is Black Spartan. Oh, and the Haas is around. That's Cine. Virtual safety car here under these wet conditions. Ryan has worked himself up to P2. He is the first guy on the intermediate tire here. This could work out well for him as some of the other guys on the intermediate are trapped behind somebody with the slick. So Ryan here, if he can get a jump here on Williams, he was going to struggle on this wet racetrack on them slick tires. Ryan is looking pretty. His KBT is under the safety car. It's just fighting to keep her going. I mean, he is already 3 seconds behind. And we are back to racing, and here we go. Ryan gets into the back of Williams. Williams just got no traction on them wet tires. He is losing it big time here. He is going to pay the price. Came in 5th in the standings. But he is really going to pay the price for staying out. Here comes Warburg on the intermediates. He is going to get around. Williams is struggling. Toast got into the side of Williams there. He has got some front wing damage. It looks like, yes, he's missing that right front end plate. Williams here struggling on them wet tires. He is falling all the way back now. So all these guys are just flying by him here. Ryan now out to a 2.8 second lead here on lap 20. Warburg followed by Toast. He's got a little bit of wing damage here. And then you got Rocket coming up behind him. Websy here in 5th. Josh in 6th. Guys have stopped and changed and gone to the slick tires, so I wonder if they're being told the rain's going to stop. But gosh, looking to get around the Alpine here. All them drivers that started up front on them slick tires have all fallen to the back of the field now. Ryan looking good here. Gonna be 10 left remaining when they get back around. And Cindy, he went to another set of Mara has spun out. Williams has finally decided to stop and go onto a set of intermediate tires, but he has fallen all the way down to 16th. Mara coming down pit lane now, trying to get off of them soft tires. Zinni must be hoping the rain is gonna stop here any minute. Time he is losing is costing him. Ryan now to a 3-second lead. Wahlberg here in second. Alan Toast here in third, still making do with that wing damage. Rocket here in fourth. Websy now fifth. Josh here in sixth. Nice little battle here. And now Websy looks to go around the outside of his teammate. Josh, oh, a little bump as he tries to follow him through. Josh gets the move, but Websy's not giving it up. Good battle there. Websy did a great job holding him off. And it looks like the rain has stopped here. The rain has stopped here, so another wrinkle. When do you come in to go to the slick tires here? Now you know why the guys in the front thought about staying out on them slicks, but they had paid the price. Now the question is, he is going to be the first one to go to the slicks. Alan Toast looks like he's going to try to come in now, get that wing fix, go to the slicks here a lap before the guys ahead of him. Looks like they're all coming in now. He's going to lose a little bit of positions fixing that wing, but oh, he also had a time penalty to serve. Had to wait for all that traffic to go by him. And they didn't fix his wing. He didn't change that thing off of auto. Top four still out on the intermediate tires. Got the two McLarens and the two Mercedes. This track dried up quick. DRS is enabled now. Williams going around. But Great Ace has had issues there. Front runners are now coming down pit road to make their stops. Ryan gonna come out with the race lead. Warburg tucked up right behind him. It's a battle for P1 here. Warburg with DRS gonna make the move. He's gonna make the move, go to the inside of Ryan. Give to Williams the race lead here on lap 24. Gonna be 7 laps remaining when they get back around to the stripe. Williams, Warburg, your race leader. Ryan here in P2. Josh currently in third, 5.5 seconds back at that battle for the race lead. Rocket in fourth. Perfect Paulie making his stop is in P5 here, as he is working all over the back of Rocket, and Paulie has left wing damage here. Hamilton looks like he's got right front wing damage here, so Paulie gets the move done. Under 7 laps remaining now. Warburg, the race leader. Ryan in second. Josh is really starting to gain some ground. He is in third. Paulie here in fourth, followed by Rocket, Hamilton, and Toast. And Dante here, your top 8. Got Kugo back here in P9, followed by Trey and Irish Bull. Websy here in 12th. Black Spartan Williams all the way back here in 14th. Great Ace KBT Armara. Warburg has now extended that lead to 2.2 seconds here. Going to be just 6 laps remaining when they get back around to the stripe. Josh in third, Perfect Paulie fourth, Rocket fifth. Hamilton picked up a penalty. He is in that 6th position. Toast in 7th here. Warburg now 2.7 second, 2.8. Them medium tires are definitely right now the better tire. We'll see if them hard tires come in before the end of this and see if Ryan can catch any ground here. Like Great Ace is still struggling back there in that Mercedes. He is back in that 15th position. Josh now only 1.4 behind Ryan. Josh has now caught the back of Ryan. This is a battle for P2 here. Gonna be 5 laps remaining this time by. Josh, that's the fastest lap here. He is all over the back of Ryan here for P2. Warburg would love to see Ryan hold Josh up as much as he can. But I don't know how much of a fight Ryan can have here, as Josh is just that much quicker and he is going to fly by him. So move. That Visa casts that machine now up to P2, and he is only 2.6 behind your race leader with under 5 to go here. helmet cam here from Ryan in that third position. Josh got through that middle section so well. Look, he gained a half a second just through that sector. He is now only 1.9 back. Josh is coming. Toast has gotten around Dante now. Toast is up to P6. And you got Dante, Hamilton, Kugo, them three all have penalties. Trey in 10th here, back Williams only in that 14th position there. Great Ace in 15th, KBT Omar. Race leader here with 4 to go. But Josh has now caught him. Josh is only a second back here. Now he's in DRS range. Warburg really starting to struggle here. Will them hard tires come in before the end of this and be better than the mediums? I'm not sure about that. Ryan is getting ready to go. Josh now looking for the race lead here. This is your top 3. Going to be 3 laps remaining when we get back to the stripe. Warburg with tons of battery here. See if he uses it down the straightaway. But here comes Josh. Josh not quite close enough there to make the move. On board from 3rd place Ryan. DRS. Josh now going to look to the inside. Warburg does a nice job there holding him off there. Turns 1, 2, and 3 here. Oh, a little wobble there by the Williams. This is a battle for your race lead. DRS here for the Visa cassette machine. Don't know if there's much Warburg can do to hold him off. Oh, Josh locks up and slides through the corner. He's going to fall back to P3. Now Ryan looking for the race lead here. What a job by Warburg holding these guys off. Ryan tucked up right behind him. Got Josh here in 3rd. Going to be just 2 laps remaining when they get back around to the stripe. Got some other battles on racetrack, but this is for the race lead. Omara's picked up a penalty. Warburg blocks the inside. Can he get a run? He's got a lot more battery. Can he use it? Top 3 stay the same. Under 2 to go now. What a battle we got here at Singapore. Warburg trying to protect that inside line. Ryan trying to take advantage of the tire situation. DRS now. He is going to come to the inside. Here he comes. And Ryan is going to get around with move that the kick machine. I'm getting them all confused now. Racing is so good here. Warburg and Ryan go through it. Ryan now got the race leader. Warburg now holding off Josh. Lap and a half remains here at Singapore. Ryan is now your new race leader. Warburg trying everything he can to fend these guys off. DRS for the 2 back guys. Ryan. Josh makes the move. He has now gotten up to P2. That's going to move Warburg back to 3rd. through this front. Here we go. Through the final corner. It's going to be white flag. 1 lap to go. Who is going to win it? Right now the lead is a half a second, but Josh has DRS. Into turn 1 they go, through turns 2. Now the left-hander in turn 3. And Josh has poked the nose of that Visa cassette machine right behind the kick shovel. Here through turn 4. Josh with a good run. He is going to have DRS. Ryan trying to throw a block. There's not much he can do with him. Side by side they go into the chicane. Just great hard racing by these guys. Josh got the lead. Can Ryan get him back here? Both of them with about the same amount of battery left here. Oh, Ryan gets a good run. He is going to have DRS. Side by side. Josh is going to throw it in there on the inside. Gets on the brakes. They go side by side again. Josh going to go to the outside. Slams on the brakes. Oh, Ryan slams it in the door. What a move. Good hard racing coming out of the final corner. And Ryan is going to take the win. Josh second, Warburg third. What a finish. Perfect Polly going to come home in 4th. Rocket here in 5th. Dante, Kugo. Oh, Wigzel up. Dante, Kugo, Hamilton. Here comes Black Spartan and Irish Bull. This is for 12th. Spartan's going to get it. Bulls. Williams is going to come home here in 14th. KPT. Looks like he is going to come home in 15th. Great Ace is going to come home P16 here. And Omar is going to run out to 17 cars that finished. But Ryan in that kick saddle machine. What a drive, what a battle between the top 3, the last 3 or 4 laps. There's some good hard wheel-to-wheel racing through a very tough, tight circuit. And at the end of the day, Ryan made the moves to get that kick saddle machine in the victory lane here. Websy picks up driver of the day. Wow, what a race, what a fight to the end. Don't forget everybody, tomorrow night you can finish here watching Tier 2 right here, Singapore. Round out our Singapore week. As the game is doing this crazy stuff, as you look at our podium, great job by Ryan there. There's your race winner, Josh and Warburg. Give you a rundown here. So Ryan is your race winner. Josh can come home P2 here tonight. Warburg third. Perfect Polly. Rocket is your top 5. Toast struggled all day but comes home with a 6. Trey, Websy, Dante, and Kugo ran at your top 10. Websy did get driver of the day here. Hamilton, Black Spartan, Irish Bull, Williams with the fastest lap, but it's going to finish all the way back in 14th. So not a great day here for the Red Bull driver. KPT, Great Ace, Omara, Senny, Gary, and Brewdog round out the field here in what was a great race. I hope everybody who tuned in to watch that enjoyed this. This was a fantastic race at the end. Good hard racing between the top 3. All at the end of the day won by Ryan. So don't forget tomorrow night You can join. It will be either Kugo or Perfect Polly in the booth tomorrow night, as I will be racing myself. Tier 2 rounds out round 4 here at Singapore for the IUF1 tomorrow night at 6:30 Eastern. That's 11:30 for the guys across the pond. And so we will see you tomorrow night right here from Singapore for Tier 2 to round out round 4 of the IUF1's 9th season. So I'm MFG, everybody stay safe, be well, have a great night, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow night.